So I've been seeing everybody doing like their little no money spent and everybody doing like different type of bills and stuff like that. And I think stuff like that is cool. Everybody been like doing their own little thing. I rock with it. For this, I was just like looking at some videos, looking at a couple of people, and some people kind of like inspired me. You know, shout out to like KT. He's like one of the biggest people that inspire me. Like Joe knows, he's just a GOAT. Monte 2K, one of the best point guards that's out there. And I was just looking at some of the things that they do, some of the stuff that makes their videos fun. Like Kenzo 2K, he stay making bills. I rock with him. Cool people. And then I was more so looking at Kevin Cruz because he does like breakdowns, like teaching the game. And I think that's probably I wouldn't say the type of content creator I would want to be, but it's like teaching the game, breaking down the game, and like learning your play style. And I think one thing that for me personally, even though like the year's over, this, that, and the third, like knowing your play style makes a big difference. So it's like I think I came to something that I like want to do, want to learn. Again, this is gonna be a slow grind. This is gonna be something that you guys see like my development and like becoming good at the game because that's one thing I want to do. I want to be really good at the game. Like I want to be extremely good. I want to be to a point where nobody can guard me, no one can stop me. But that takes time, reps, dedication, stuff like that. So I was looking at build and one of the guys on 2K, they were talking about like the power of like 75 ball handling, 80, 85 ball handling, like all the tiers. And I was like, I want to start something different. I want to start something new. I want to start something that can like relate to how I want to play and based off how good I am right now and build off that instead of trying to copy somebody's entire play style or copy someone's like movements. It's like try to do things that correlate to you and things that you enjoy doing. So, for some of you guys that don't know, one of the things I wanted to do is be one of the best shooters in the game. I like shooting. I want to be able to make, to be honest, like any shot possible. So we're making a shooting guard today. You feel me? Going right hand. Big number one, baby. Want to be the best. Want to be the best. And then, so let me get this going. I think it'll be fun, especially with no money spent, because then it's like I can't rush the process instead of just like buying the little $50, $60, whatever to get VC, just jump in the game. It's like I have to actually take my time. So I was looking at heights and I was looking at like different attribute caps and I like 6'8". I wanted to go 6'9". I really wanted to go 6'9". Like I was like stuck on 6'9". It was like perfect, exactly what I wanted, but then certain attributes I couldn't get. And it was like I can't play the way that I want to play completely. So I went down one. I was like, it's cool. We're going right here. One. I need that right there. So we're going 199 and then 6'8" because we want to shoot. So we're gonna go with like the physicals first. You already know you need that 99. You need that 99 for the vertical. Like this build, I'm not gonna lie, this build's gonna be. It's like I wanted everything, but in 2K you can't get everything. So instead of me being able to get everything, I wanted one thing that was extremely dominant and then a counter that was also dominant so I can at least work on two things. So I need to be able to have like, for example, if you were able to like go to the basket, it's like if you couldn't go to the basket, could you shoot? It's like if you couldn't shoot, could you like break ankles? Or if you couldn't break ankles, it's like could you like get dunks? Because in this game, there's a lot of I wouldn't say bailouts, but yeah, I'll say bailouts. I'll be honest. A lot of people don't like to admit it, but it's like, so I don't want to say I want something that will bail me out, but I do want something that if someone completely took something away, I at least have another thing that's so dominant that it helps me score. Issues five. Yeah, so I want something that will help me score. I want something that will help me score at the end of the day. Vertical going to 53. For for the strength, we're going 84. I realize strength is very important this year. And this is going to be the build that I just play with for basically the rest of the year. What we got? Let me zoom. Okay, 7381. Yep. So we got the 73, I got the 81. And then like with the physicals, it's like all the same stuff. It's like all the same stuff. We're going with the rebound, with the 50. And then this is something I was contemplating. It's like, can I take this build into the ones? Can I take this build into twos? Threes, rec. I like rec. I like playing a lot of rec. It's kind of hard because like the pros and cons in rec is if you have like a low defensive build and you go to rec, it's easier to hide yourself. Like it's easier to like, especially if you're playing with a team, it's the best thing for you. But because I don't really play with a lot of people in the sense of the same fives, or I like to get on when I want to get on, it's like I was like I gotta be able to play defense. Like I have to be able to play defense. But is the problem is I wanted the 94, but I was thinking to myself like, sometimes these high attributes bail you out. So if you actually want to get better at the game, you can't just have things that will just bail you out. So I wanted to go 94 because you see like the Hall of Fame badges, like nobody breaking your ankles, your challenges on point. You got the 94 feet, the workhorse. Like you go crazy. But it's like if you just jump to Hall of Fame, how you gonna get better, bro? Like that's literally my thought process. If you just jump to Hall of Fame, how you gonna get better? So I was looking like, where's the lowest I could go where I still need stick skills, but the game like basically helps me out. That's how I was looking at it. So I was like, okay, I know for a fact I want to play defense because the 85 is smooth, but it's like I want to be, I I almost want to be the primary defender. Or if I play ones, I want to be able to rely on my defense completely. Like I want to be able to like play higher ranked people and be able to actually learn like defense. So I was like, I need the challenger because everybody's talking about the challenger being good. you know. Then 94 feet. I'm not the biggest fan of 94 feet. I don't think a lot of people like talk about it, how much it works, stuff like that. But when I play rec, I do want to be able, like I said, working on my stick skills, so that's good. And then ankle braces because like the animations go crazy. Like some of the animations they just go crazy. Oh, that went up. So I was like, let me just stay at 89 so I can keep some points. And then for steal, I want to be able to not reach as much, right? At the same time, I want to at least get passing lanes. So like if I'm pressing a square, I really want it to be on the passing lanes. And everybody talks about interceptor on silver. It's good. I had interceptor on gold and I liked it a lot on like some other builds, but interceptor on silver is good enough because like I said, I want to learn how to play defense, get my stick skills up. So that's like what I'm focused on. Interior 51, and then like this was This was the hit, right? This category is literally where I said I'm going to take a L and learn basic movements first and not try to learn all like because that's my problem. I always make the ball handling speed with ball like this area here. I put it up so high, but then I don't take the time to like learn the skill set with the attributes. So I told myself like I'm gonna just go to the basics. I'm gonna go to the basics. Um, I don't know what is the other YouTuber? He be with I don't know, I think I shouted him out already, but he he was talking about like the power of like 75 ball handling and 80 ball handling, like I was saying earlier. And to be honest, he cool. Damn, I just forgot his name. But he be with like the guys that do like all the testings and stuff like that. So I was like, let me try it. And it puts me in a position, like I said, where it's like I have to learn the game. Because I think what I don't want is I don't want to be like them other 2K players or YouTubers that don't know the game in order to like teach the game. So it's like I want to be a master of my craft. And to be honest, I don't care how long it takes me. Let me just be honest. I don't care how long it takes me as long as I get to learn it. So we went to a 76 speed with ball. We went to 75, and you get like good dribble moves, like if you know what you're doing. So I was gonna do 75 because he said like the power of 75. I actually was gonna do 70 at first, to be honest with you guys, and then I was like the badges, like from here to here is not a big difference, like you get killer combos on bronze. But then I saw that I don't get speed booster at all. So I was like, I at least want speed booster a little bit, even though I'm not gonna be doing like no dribble god, I'm not going nuts with the dribbling. It's like I want to be able to literally just get my shot off. One or two moves get to the basket, one or two moves get to the mid range, or one or two moves and get to the 3 point. And if I can't score with like two, three dribbles in one of those categories on one of those levels, I don't think I should be playing the game. That's how I look at it. I know everybody thinks differently, but hey, that's how I think about it. You already know I play rec. I want to shoot, so we already going up. I want to shoot. So this is the part that I thought was interesting because I want to be able to work on my timing for threes, and I want to be able to take a lot of difficult shots. Like I want, if there's one thing I want to get better at, is I want to be able to shoot shots at any time, at any point. Like I want to be able to hit like any type of shot. So with the 3 point, I just went to 86, so that way I at least get agent on silver. Like, cause you don't really get nothing more. It's like you get space creator, but we're going up on the mid range. And for mid range, I'm not even gonna lie, I maxed it. I went with the 96 because at this point, blinders on gold is cool. Deadeye on gold is cool. What I really wanted was Green Machine because I saw a big difference in Green Machine. Like Green Machine Hall of Fame is, yeah, it's tough. Space Creator, I'm not gonna say it's not tough, but I realized when I had it on silver on one of my builds, and then I had the 99 3 point build. I had a 99 3 point build. It was a huge difference. Like it was a huge difference. I had like the Steph Curry like step back. It was a huge difference. I really like that. So this is the good part about it, right? So because we have the low ball handling and we have low speed with ball, low passing, it's like I still have a lot of attributes left. So I thought that was kind of cool. So like I said, I'll be playing ones, and like I said, I want to be able to score every type of way. I was gonna go with the 85, That's all I was thinking. Like go with the 85, keep it smooth, keep it simple, because you still got the post fade phenom, you know, on Hall of Fame. But I had so much attributes left. I'll put it up more. And I'm not trying to my biggest thing on this build, I'm not trying to dunk. I want to learn the layup mechanics. I want to learn when to do the spin move. I want to learn when to do the Euro step, when to do scoops, floater. So I want to learn that bag. And layups this year is ridiculous. Like when you know, like I would say layups this year is a skill set. I truly believe layups this year is a skill set. So because I had extra attributes, I went and got the unpluckable, and then I had one more left, so I could put it here for for the for standing dunk. We didn't touch it. For regular dunk, we went to 40. Got the CJ McCollum. We're gonna rock with that. For close shot, we went 77. Yes, we went 77. It there wasn't no big difference outside of like masher, and because I'm gonna be posting up, like it's good to have. And then, like I said, I want to be dominant. Like I legit want to be dominant to the point where it's like, as you can see here, I can play defense. So I'm not worried about defense. If I get cooked on defense, I get cooked. It's like, bro, put in work, lock in, you're gonna get better. In the sense of the ball handling, it's like you're tall enough where you can get shot over smaller guards, and you have moves where you can get past like bigger players. But if not, it's like that's where you work on your craft. So that's what I'm going to be working on. The three ball 86 is smooth. Like if you can't shoot at 86 at this point, you just can't shoot. I'm just being honest. And that's coming from me, who took a long time to even like be good at shooting. Like shout out to KT. He was the one that really helped me to like really get good at shooting. And then, like I said, I want to master every layup package. So we went with the 97. And this is what I was looking at. If you can't get a layup on this build, right, that means you can get a mid range. So fading, like hop jump shots, like any type of step back, it's like if you can't get to the basket, you can always get a mid range. And if you can't get your mid range, you can always go to the basket. So I'm more so of I don't want to say a tweener because like you can be you can be you can be an elite 3-point shooter with 86. You can be. I'm not saying it's like a 92 or a 96, but with an 86, you can hit every open 3-point shot with an 86. With the 96 mid range, you can hit every contested shot. So because I'm gonna be fading, clearly my ball handling is low. You get what I'm saying? Like, so if you look at it, ankle breaker, silver, you're not gonna be blowing past nobody like that. You're not gonna be able to dribble like crazy because you're gonna get tired fast, even though you got the 99. Um, you got the 99 stamina, right? However, because you're strong, you get what I'm saying? Because you're strong, you will be able to at least bully certain defenders, which you can use counter moves to get into your shot. So that's my whole ideology. It's like, can you get your shot off? If you can get your shot off, you won. That's how I look at it. Can you get your shot off? Because as long as you can get your shot off, then you should be able to shoot. And because we got all of these, literally all of these, this is smooth. You get takeover, you're gonna be able to hit this. Like bronze is good with takeover. Like if you have takeover or sharpshooting take, most of you should have Mamba, but if you get sharpshooting take, you can still shoot limitless. Like you still can with bronze. So I ain't tripping. With agent threes, I don't think you should be fading threes anyways, to be honest. but it's like you still can. Like silver is smooth. It's not that sweet, but I don't plan on fading threes like there's no tomorrow, you know. But it's like I got corner specialists on gold, so that way when I do any type of fades to the corner, step backs to the corner, it's smooth. Like everything, you're good. Play more if you chilling in the corner or just at the hash, like you smooth open looks. It's like you're good enough. You're good enough to shoot. And then because of the mid range, right? Like I'm gonna work on post fades now. I can score post fades. I'm gonna learn how to use Dream Shake. I don't know if it activates or not, but it's like I'm gonna learn how to. I'm literally just gonna learn how to score in the post because with 93 post control and an 84 strength, it's like you literally have drop step, you literally can fade, and then you have post spin. Like post spin is crazy. Like post spin stuff. So it's like you can always score, and the tallest you could be as a shooting guard is 6'9". So no matter if you're at the one or the two, if you're playing twos or ones, whatever you're playing, no matter what scenario you're in, you're always going to be one of the taller guards. Like you're always going to be one of the taller guards, unless you go to rec with like three point guards and then they put you like the four or something. But for the most part, if you're in rec, one, two, or three, you're still gonna be tall. Because not a lot of people make tall small forwards. Like I've yet to see like a 6'10", um, 6'11" small forward. Like usually they're at the power forward or even like the center. So like I said, you get to the basket. There's no layup I can't do. I'm gonna work on like two steps. I want to work on the spin cycle. Keita, he used the spins a lot. He's been helping me with that, so I'm going to learn that. And then because I got on Hall of Fame, it's like I'm not afraid of the bigs at all. I already like using floaters. I just don't know what float. I just don't know what floater, what layup package I want to use because like the LeBron James layup package is cool, but his floater's like trash. I don't like his floater. And then like certain like the scoop, I'm not a fan. Bunny, sometimes I don't be activating that. I don't know why. I don't be activating it. I be trying sometimes, but it's not like consistent for me. But that's why I say I gotta work on it. So I'm just excited to work on it because then when 2K25 drops, I'm gonna be in a position where it's like I have some type of foundation, and that's really like what I want. I want like a nice foundation. I'm gonna have fun with it. This. I had a Kyrie build, and he had like a 91, and this was ridiculous. This badge is I think this badge is cheating, if you ask me honestly, because it's like when you just when you take yourself out of the animation, when you truly take yourself out of the animation, bro, you're like making like all of them. It got to a point where on my Kyrie build, I took bad shots on purpose just to see the difference. But yeah, I like it. The pros and cons. I'd say the cons is you're not an elite dribbler. Um, no contact dunks. You're to a degree kind of slow. You get what I'm saying? But like the pros is there's not a layup you can't make. It's not a mid-range shot you can't make. The three open threes you can hit them all, and you can play defense. It's like you don't got the 94, but clamps clamps has to do more so with the bumps. Like when you beat them to the spot, do they stop? That's one thing I've noticed. And then because I've been playing on Bills with no defense, it's like even bronze clamps, I saw a big difference. Workhorse is one of my favorite badge because you can see your player literally like move faster. Off ball's cool, like especially on my point guards when I didn't have no defense and they go like backdoor or something. It's like you don't get no bumps. So like off ball, it's like it's crazy. And then when I had like my other point guard, it's like trying to get open was it was annoying in like open rec. So fast feed, I watched 2K Toots, and he was just basically saying there's not like a like this badge is not like you need it, so I don't really care for it. Challenger though, like this makes a big difference. That's why I wanted to go with the 94. But like this build, you are in a position where, at least for me, because again, this is not, I'm not making this saying go make this build. I'm not promoting the build. Is this build is made for me based off the things that I want to accomplish, the things I want to do, the things I want to get better at, and knowing my strengths and weaknesses. So it's like I don't know how much I try with the ball handling. It's like it's harder for me, you know. But the 3-point shooting got better. The mid range, I would say I need more help because with the mid range, there's more like there's more like tougher shots. It's not all the same shots, so it's like tougher shots. So it's like I still need some assistance with that. The post control is strictly for the unpluckable because, like I said, I could have went with 85. Yeah, so 85. Like so from right now, if you just remove unpluckable, it's like drop stepper gold is cool. Post spin on gold is cool, and I still got post fade on Hall of Fame. So going up to the post hook doesn't change, right? Yeah, so post hook doesn't change, and I'm not gonna be post hooking, but I could if I needed to because I got the 77. So yeah, I like it. Back down Punisher is cool. Like this build to me is just a nice, cool build to help me get better. Mm, 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 mm. I just think the shades ups are kind of like I don't know. I feel like the shades are kind of weird because it's like Pistol P was a bucket, but Pistol P was also a flashy passer, and it's like my pass is like trash. And then I've never seen Devin hoop, so I have no idea how he plays. And then like the Klay Thompson, I was like, it makes sense because his ball handling is not like that. But makes me think that my layup makes me think like it wouldn't be Klay Thompson, but 2K is 2K. But yeah, that's the build. I'm excited. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna just like stream. Like if you guys are on, you see me on, like join up because this is going to be difficult. I watch a lot of like the 2K players that are doing the no money spent, and a lot of them have people to run with to make it easier. So I appreciate y'all tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe, like, share, follow the whole thing. You already know what it is. I'm about to have fun with this, and I'm gonna try to get my bag. I'm gonna look at the 75 ball handling because I saw a couple of them that I want to really like tap into. So kind of excited for that. But yeah, we gonna get it in, man. We gonna get it in. We gonna get it in. So just so you guys can see like how the build moves, we'll just go through it so you guys can see how it moves. What they give me? Dang, the jump shot from the beat. Ooh, so like one step, like I gotta be able to hit that. Gotta be able to hit stuff like that. I'm cool with that. Play some defense. And he just scored on you like that. Like, he was nothing, buddy. Hold on. There we go. Ooh, I like it. Get on the block. If he's a baby. He's a baby, coach. Yo, Drew Holiday's that dude. And B finna cook him. While you pass it, can you shoot? You are my comparison. Push. Where we at? Bounce. No ball movement. Drew got defense though. but it don't matter. Pass him up, guy. Ah, back door. We there. We there. Oh, that's MB. Let's go. He up. He down. He sleep on me slightly early. And the jump shot's movable. But like that shot, I gotta be with him to the path. Oh, good defense. Good defense. Let's go. Let me see how my slightly early too. Good jump shots be shorter. We go on. Catch. There we go. That was still slightly early? Dang. Turnover. I wonder when you do this, do you get like the badges? It doesn't show. Okay, I got a little defense. I got a little defense. We here. Yeah, I'm not guarding no centers. Oh, I want to see how fast I move. So come send me this. Fade. Speed ball. Acrobat. 100% smother. Something felt. I'm there. That man nasty. Off the catch. Rip through. Flow game. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. Like the layups, the different types of layups and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm excited. I just need to get the animations down and we're gonna be smooth. So this the build, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. Like I said, like, follow, subscribe. You already know the deal. You feel me? We out and we out. Hey.